Today, we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Virginia taxes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Hello, and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. I built a deck today, you can tell by the title, and I wanted to take what I loved about the Sultai control deck from a few days ago and combine it with the Elementals, Kavaro, the Mind-Bitten Superior Spider-Man strategy, because I think that's kind of wild, and I don't think I've done anything quite this green in a minute, but the Professor Delian Fell really makes me want to do it. So we've adjusted the mana base a little bit. The Great Hall, the Biblioplex, is not great at casting Wistfulness or Deceit. We've put in 4 of each of those to go with Kavaro the Mind-Bitten, and we're still attempting to win by causing the opponent great misery and taking all their best cards with Deadly Cover-Up, stocking up to get us all the cards we need, and plussing the Professor Delian Fell for life gain, something that the blue-white deck actually was pretty bad at, mind-blowingly so, actually. You know, when you end up at 7 and the opponent draws Burst Lightning into Burst Lightning, it tends to do something to you, man. Anyway, it's Sultai control. Let's let the nonsense begin. Are you proud of me? I switched decks. After my poor blue-white deck destroyed me, I played the Sultai control deck, and that's what I rebuilt my rank with. And then I decided I wanted to do this. Try the elemental control. Right now, this is 2 black, which is not good for Wistfulness. I needed the other one. But still, we have a lot of land in our deck. We have 2 removal spells, one of which is uncastable for 2 mana, so we're gonna have to draw them lands. Will we do it? Will we do it? Or will Wistfulness die a pitiful death here? Maybe I should have had more of these Verges. Reanimator? Okay, Superior Spider-Man, pretty good against Reanimator for at least cleaning out some of their graveyard. Strategic Betrayal, not bad either. It's funny that I could cast this and get nothing. What's down there already? Not much. We can wait. We're chilling because once we draw lands, we have lots of ways to interact with this deck. Yeah, greet me. There's a Deceit down there. And now 2 Bringers of the New Dawn. And if they have a Superior Spider-Man, it could happen next turn, and they would just get a bunch of big animals, but it would probably be enough to kill me. Okay, I think we have to betray. Just because we fell behind on that first turn. Make them start over in the graveyard building category so that they don't blow us out too early. Yeah, I added more Shocklands. I should have added a couple more Verges. They're doing it again. Yep. And the graveyard is so back, you guys. There's a cover-up, so we just want lands. We need our lands. This doesn't matter against them. Petrified Hamlet, that is. We have... This can be a blue, and this can be another color. Do I want to kill this greeter? Is it worth 2 life to kill this greeter? Sure. As long as they're not reanimating this turn, it's totally fine. Hex doesn't hit anything else in their deck. What we really need to avoid this turn, though, is Deceit. Don't. Sus. Target their own overlord. Charming. More fodder. Look how good they are at magic. Do not deceive me. No. No. Thank you. Everything's fine. Everything's good. We're doing it. Everything's going very well. Dump something nice in there. How about Terror of the Peaks? Can I get your terror? Ooh, okay, so what's in their hand if they're dropping that? I wonder. All right. There's no bringer. The wistfulness can take out the awaken and dump some cards. Yeah, what do we do here? Like, I don't need to deadly here. I should get rid of the awaken just to make their mill worse. They probably have another awaken in hand, or I don't know if they'd play that one. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. So this, we go blue, we go blue, we go green, we go green, because we take no chances, dang it. Exile you. Drop what? What cards do, what of this do we not need? I think another wistfulness potentially. This also comes back if they do bring her. Told you they had another one. They did it. Oh, they found deceit. Great. We're gonna bite their mind so hard. They're gonna get so deceited. Yeah, what you gonna take? Okay, they yeah, kind of have to take cover up. All right, well, blue. Blue. Actually, I have this, right? I can go blue, green, green, corn. And then I can go blue, blue, black, black, like that. And I can do the deceit thing. Why not? Life total going up, deceit going bye-bye. Bouncing awaken and taking... Their terror is still there. But I think we just take the awaken so they can't easily deal with the mind bitten here. So they're trying to do it all in one turn. So this turn they can formidable speaker, they can go get their own mind bitten, and they can get a something. But if they put terror in the graveyard, I'm gonna exile that thing. And they've got to know that. So let's see what they do. Okay. No bringer. No deceit. Yeah. There's a wistfulness. If you want to get rid of corn, you can, but... Like, casting this turn is just pretty medium for them, considering it's the best card in their deck. Okay. Are you going to get back the terror? Because maybe that makes sense. This is a big choice. They'll probably get another mind bitten. They get a greeter? Explain that one to me. What don't I understand right now? Okay. I mean, I'm definitely going to be their terror of the peaks so that they don't have one. 100%. Kill this thing so they don't get more value from it. Attack them for 4. What are they going to do? There's still no deceit. So yeah, let's work on killing them. We get blocks. Maybe they have a bringer in hand? They got a town greeter because they top decked a bringer. They could have discarded it though to the formidable speaker. Still doesn't make sense. But either way, we get their terror exiled and they can't one-shot us. What's gonna happen this game, huh? Good question. I got back that greeter. There goes the bringer, and oh, they have another terror. Well, guys, That's what you call never didn't have it. I guess they had the master plan the whole time. Mill into your second terror and your bringer off your town greeter, and you too can win at Magic the Gathering. Good God. Oh. Well. Another two-lander. The same situation with the wistfulness. This is like the same hand as last time, isn't it? It really is. No second blue for the wistfulness. We do have double green. We could exile something. What do we have? 15 blue sources? Yeah, sometimes your wistfulness isn't going to operate correctly on 15. Is this the same deck? This is the second day in a row that I think I've played the exact same deck the first two games in a row, and both times it's been miserable. Yep. Left my deadly cover up. That's interesting. Top deck the strategic betrayal. We are living in rewind. Okay, it's not the same matchup. I guess we do that. Did you forget? I don't know. No, wait. That deck didn't have Deceit. That's why I added Deceit. So somebody is doing something a little different. They're doing what I want to do. Why are they doing what I want to do? I'm here to do this. Man. Okay, blue. Card draw's fun. Hex, you go. I have a 4/4 Am I cool? So much corn. Why so much corn? Okay. Dude, they're so aggressive. I also have more corn. This is what's happening. They probably run planeswalkers, so we want to hang on to feed the cycle. They took my planeswalker, scumbag. Let's stock up. Ooh, look at cards. I love cards. Cards are great. Witherbloom Charm, consult the star charts. 3 lands on the bottom. Opponent doing nothing. They got nothing. Play Verge. Play Delian. Draw a card? Think so. Give me a card.
My job is to teach. You go ahead.
Mistrise.
Impressive.
They might run counter spells, it's true. They're probably a deadly cover-up deck, though, just like me. Nothing. Weird. You lived. I would expect them to have a lot of ways to deal with that. Let's not No, we might use the Mistrise, actually. Let's put it out there. Might use it with the Consult. Awaken the Honored Dead. Okay. Yeah, that'll target a permanent. So may as well do this before Delian dies and get 2 more cards. Nice. Give me next spell can't be countered and consult. Deceit? Yes. Wistfulness? Yes. Let's start the March of the Elementals, shall we? 2 cards. Let's lead off with a good old-fashioned deceit. It's my turn, guys. After getting deceitfully treated for many days, now I'm the one playing this nasty, nasty card. All right. Withering Curse. If you gain life, destroy all creatures. Sure. All right. That's there. They're going to mill 3 cards unless I do something about it with Wistfulness. I probably should. And then this Withering Curse. Do I care? Let them destroy one of these. It's fine. So green. We also need blue. We also need blue. We also need green. And Waken put stuff in grave. Let's just kill it. The Cornucopia for 1 turn is no big deal. What would we name with a Hamlet? Anybody? Any clues? I don't know. I'm just going to discard one of these lands for now, but not play the Hamlet. And then we could take the curse, but I don't think that's important. Let them kill a Wistfulness. We have 2 more friends to go. A top deck Wistfulness. I guess Auto Tapper treats it favorably. I haven't had the guts to just try Auto Tapper. But they did it just now and it was fine. Bouncing this is fine. I guess they replay it, they draw cards. So kill it instead, right? Right. That resolved nice and easy. And hold. 165 coming at you. Double corn. All right. We'll clean that up soon. Every turn we're going to put out 1 big creature and deal with 1 problem permanent minimum. Nice top deck. Really good top deck. Just let it be. I don't really want to use the Feed the Cycle unless I absolutely have to. They're probably going to take Professor Delianfell, though. Let's see. Yeah, they do. They hate it. All right, let's see what we draw. Hex doesn't do it. Starting town. Not that it matters. By Deadly Cover Up, I could take their Mind Bittens, which could start becoming a problem. They still have this 1 curse. No, I think we just Feed the Cycle. And then from the graveyard. Man, I hate to give this up because part of my trick with Feed the Cycle was if they drew a Mind Bitten that was going to take my Deceit, I could exile it, but now I don't want to exile my Deceit. But let's see. Theirs is a real Deceit. It's going to the graveyard. All right. At this point, I don't think I can get around a top decked Deceit from them. Let's see. Auto Tapper. Oh, look at that. Hex can go. And then take their curse and just try to beat them. Because they're potentially dead next turn. Out of there. Off the top. That's not bad. 2 cards, no longer lethal. More corn. Infinite corn. 13. How do I deal 1? Is there a way to deal 1? I don't think so. I mean, these cards are good. They're very good. Wistfulness coming in. They also drew a removal spell. Game on. So I can't pay green for this card, right? But I can just get Deceit, which deals with it. I can't draw. I can pay green, but then I also can't draw 2 because I have to make black. All right, green, blue, black. Get this out of here. Yeah, float the mana for your empty hand. Good job. People are funny. Go again? Nah. I don't think they can draw 3 cards and get out of it that way again. Not again. We'll just keep stocking up to make sure if they do, we just pressure them again. It'll end eventually, and finally it does. Man, I love deadly cover-up decks. That card I'm gonna miss. Murders needs more love, specifically for the cover-up. What do you guys think? Are we gonna draw green, or are we just gonna lose against skeletons? Tough call. It's not green. It does help cope with their board, though. If we lose this one, it'll probably be based on lands. And this is a very repetitive deck, redundant deck. And they're on the play, and it looks so far like they're going to curve 1, 2, 3. Good choice. Ooh, a tapped land? We have a shot? All right. Played right into that. Let's see if I can catch their fabled passage. Not that I think it really matters. No, what I should name with this, regardless of this passage on the field, is the Sanctuary. Oh. Let's go, corn! I'm gonna die. When the deck curves out, it does win games. It is true. Six, 7, 8. For God's sakes. I don't think it could go much worse, hun. I think we're cooked. We need another cheap removal off the top, right? That's our only shot here. Man, I hate going second. All right. We can shoot the sheriff at instant speed, get back cornucopia, doesn't do anything. We can ancient cornucopia, shoot the sheriff, gain 1. If the opponent puts the +1/+1 counter on the thing with the ward, they're gonna win. We can professor, that doesn't do anything. Yep, it's gotta be this. If they just give this double strike, we've already lost. But they want to go on the warded thing, don't they? Alrighty, well, F you then. Ah. Why you gotta be smart? Stupid. Guys, don't go second against skeletons. It's so bad. Everything's so bad. I wonder if I kept the deceit, if it would have been different. Let's see. You bounce one of those spiders, and then you would have still had Hex and Sheriff for later. Should have saved Hex for a future turn, I think. Hex with Cornucopia would have been a lot better. Yeah, I think actually I lost that game. Now, I don't know what's going on with my draws. They are really weird. I cannot get all my colors together. And on the draw, this is the kind of hand that does nothing. So we'll mulligan it. And we did it again. We just keep doing it. All right. Again, these don't work. I'm going to put you away. And we're going to need a third land, which my opening hands are allergic to. And our opponent's on the play, and they have a turn one threat. Because they're better at magic than I am. Okay, we can get that with Wistfulness. That's good. Oh, good. They got a blood gas. Yeah, I think CovertGoBlue just has to go, right? Yeah, disenchant. Hell yeah. Game's like over. My bad, went second. Literally not gonna play this game. I mean, that's enough on board to kill me. Like, what are we doing? Okay, so I have to play Cornucopia into something next turn. And this turn, I have to use a Shoot the Sheriff. Seems good. Why not? You're an outlaw, aren't you? Of course you are. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not even close. It's what the hell, man? I'm sorry. Am I not doing enough? Removal spell. Removal spell. Lose the game. Like, what the hell are we? Why? We go first this time. So I guess we'll have time to cast our spells. And we have mana that kind of works. That's good. I should fix the mana. I think it could. I think it could use it. All right, what are we doing? Turn 2, blue, bounce, shadow. It's the same matchup. Could also dig with Wistfulness, but I think we want Wistfulness. I think I'll just Bitter Triumph the Shadow and bounce a 2 mana card. They often run those. Must be a tough one. They found the line. Yep, that's what we're gonna bounce for sure. Give us time, baby. Give us time. It is an annoying little critter to deal with. Yeah, why not? Cool. Hex is not bad. Wistfulness here is not good. But maybe next turn it will be. So we could just play tap land and hex the shadow? I guess. And then maybe we have a Wistfulness we can cast and a Professor we can protect. Good card. Really good card. Wish I still had the Bitter Triumph, but we didn't know we were going to draw Hex. Certainly hasn't shown up for us in most of these games. Nothing to target, but we can make a 6/5 that they have to tangle with. Board presence is sometimes what they're allergic to. There's a Hex, 2 Professors. Not sure how we're going to deal with this elf, but life finds a way. So do they have removal just right when they need it? Are we dead? Maybe. Burst Lightning? And take a 2 for 1. A Braid? Interesting. Double elf, cool. Love that. Not a bad top deck. Hit him with Deceit. We could get rid of one of these. Come here, buddy. You big, squiddy, beautiful crab baby. This will probably help with at least one of these elves. Okay, all of the elves. Nice. We are defended. Yeah, it's sus. Very sus. Ooh! That's pretty good too. I sort of want to hold it though in case they get Cool but Rude, or they don't run Monument that much anymore. But yeah, I want to hold it. We could make them discard, but I think we just plus. I think they're going to discard themselves.
Thank you. The right spell turns poison.
If they can't attack it down, like they can't really sustain throwing cards away to attack it for 3 every turn when it pluses 2 for 3 life. So if life total go up, we'll be okay. This game, the top decks have been there. Could Hex to tap this? I don't think that's necessary though. And they go face, like we just gained 3 life right back, so they're not going to kill us right here or deal with Professor. This is going to turn into a pretty bad attack for them. And we're really trying to hold Hex because they also have that flying 2/1 that could be a big problem. What are you doing? You're eroding my Planeswalker. Yes, you do it now, so I don't have a +1 land in this spot. Oh my gosh, the top decks are on our side, my friends. But let's do this. One card in hand. We could force some of these elves to die, but I just don't think they're really doing anything against us right now. And the life gain, like, this is an aggro deck through and through. They can deal with a lot of stuff, but a 4/4, well, that's a lot harder. Practiced offense, yeah. They did the thing. Are they flashing it back? What a perfect setup. What a perfect setup they have. But one of them is gonna die. All right, so they both have double strike. They're both lethal. So that's what they're going for. They're trying to win the game right here. Let's go. Blight 1. Kill that. 2 life right there. Yep. And guess what I can do now? It's dead. You don't have any cards.
I knew you were
Then what else can we do? Have a big discard to make it indestructible friend. I guess I'll just wistful. And Hamlet, not really necessary in this matchup. One card in hand. No deceits left.
Never take growth
But we can do this. I'll be a light shatter. That looks fun. These don't look important right now compared to other things. Ooh, good land. And we get to cast Bitter Triumph for free. Once again, not the best. But the RNG was fun. Cool but rude with they tap their red. Yeah, that's that. All right, Vengeance. Go first, win game, fun. We are so back. Yep, it's a deceit hand. Let's do it. The heck? A sliver. Ew. Sliver enjoyers. I'll never understand. Hello? Magic? Go get a drink. Did they do anything? No? Ah! Did they do anything now? Maybe? Ah, sick. They discarded to hand size. Let's go. And people complain about this in Brawl. Okay. Dead creature. Can't wait to make copies of this horse. We still going? Time to level up my game. So, I'm getting roped today on Magic the Gathering Arena, and that seems like a great time to tell you guys about Dragon Shield's newest product. This is the Dragonowlus. The Dragonowlus. Look at the cute thing. Look at the adorable cute thing. This brand new sleeve and playmat combo. It comes from your favorite friends here at Dragon Shield. What else we got here? What's this say? I can't read the tiny print. So they sent me these sleeves, and they sent me gorgeous playmat and tube with a silky smooth surface. So we're doing a full unboxing here with the gorgeous tube. And yes, oh my gosh, look at that. What a pretty playmat. Man, I cannot wait to use those sleeves. In fact, I'm so eager to use those sleeves. I've already sleeved up my latest concoction. So what deck is it? Yeah, I've got a secret coming up, guys. It's Lorehold, the Historian. So if you believe in miracles, well, I have something for you on the YouTube soon. Anyway, now I'm the one roping with no timeouts. Land, pass. As you see, you missed absolutely nothing in this total ads, in this little ad that I made. So check out the Dragowless. If it's not available now, it will be available soon. So check Dragon Shield's website with the link in the description, and it supports the channel at the same time. And ask yourself a serious question. Who do you want on your playmat? A totally natural, organic unboxing moment in the video. I know. Everybody loved that. Did we win? Is it over now? Hell yeah. The Dragowless, who is the most gorgeous creature that could be on a playmat. You know who. Next victim, Wagner the Fervent. An artifact? That's who that is? It's the artifact commander from Edge. Well, we've got our colors. We can turn to Deceit. Still need to add some verges. Whatever. This is on the draw, so I am worried. The opponent goes 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop. We lose the game, and we never really play. All right. Wistfulness. So one thing I was thinking I could add to the deck are like more 1 mana bounce spells, or a few more removal spells, I guess, to play with Cornucopia, because when we don't go Cornucopia into Requiem Hex, we lose before Cornucopia does anything. Don't know if it would matter here though, because they're probably holding up a Shard Mage's Rescue. Deceit. Now we can let them have the rescue. Timing. Sure. Yeah, they're going full aggro here. So take the Shelter by Ghosts. They will exile this so the deadly cover-ups won't be live, and we will have to draw a land if we're going to Ancient Cornucopia on time. Let's see if they just send the rip. Nice top deck. Okay, so am I dead next turn? It's close. It's 6 this turn and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 next turn. I think I'm at 1. And we have to top deck a land. Okay. See what happens. Oh, and if they draw an enchantment, I lose. So I went turn 2 Disruption Piece, turn 3 Cornucopia, lose the game. Okay, I'm alive. Can I top a land that isn't a shock land? Unlikely. Highly unlikely. And I did not. But we have this. Something that I gain double strike though, so I still lose, right? Because I'm at 4. So I can do this, but it doesn't matter. I just give the double strike and I die. God, that's annoying. Sucks. All right. Mana. Verge. Probably 3 of each, right? We use the blue and We use the green now, and we really want the Shocklands to go with the Verges, so we don't need this many Deathcap Glades. In fact, they're probably a liability. The Hamlets aren't doing anything anymore, though I do like them a lot. The Passage has been terrible. Yeah, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll go down to 3 of each Shockland. You have a Shockland or a Surveil land, and then Verges, and you're in much better shape. Less pain. Not that it matters, but I should probably just also add 4 more lands so I never miss that land drop. Because I always want to be casting at least a 5-drop after I play a Cornucopia. Well, we go first, so we win. And right away, we have better mana. Well, we also have 4 lands, which we just do not get those hands with this deck so far. I think we just kill the Otter? Always kill the Otter? If so, I should play a tap land. No, I wanted to seat. We draw a Cornucopia, we want to play Hex with that. All right, Secret Identity. What a good card. I guess I have to take it. Can't wait to get punched for 1 billion next turn, but that was by design, my friends. We meant for that to happen. Okay, they're gonna play their Hatcher. I mean, should I try to find like Deadly Cover Up? They're gonna make so many Drakes. This land top decking is bad. Our Secret Identity deck. Let's just get the Hatcher out of there. And then find another Hex for next turn after I take 1 million. Yeah, now suddenly I can't miss a land. Okay. No Hex. Why would there be? Silly me. I think we're just dead. We didn't find Deadly Cover Up either. What should I have done differently? Play a new game. I don't think I made a better deck. It hurts to say. The elementals are too slow. If you're not winning the game on turn 4 or 5 like Reanimator, the elementals actually don't do enough. Doomsday can do that too. All right, top deck Deadly Cover Up. Concede. Not been fun. I think we got another deck deletion, I'm afraid, but that is the nature of brewing decks. It is a pointless endeavor in this format, to be sure.